Wherever you go, go with your heart. And remember, no matter where you are, go, there you are. To be wealthy and honored in an unjust society is a disgrace. Roads were made for journeys, not destinations. To go beyond is as wrong as to fall short. Real knowledge is to know that extent of one's ignorance. Desires to have things done quickly prevents their being done truly. Three things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. What you do not wish upon yourself, extend not to others. Learn as if you were not reaching your goal and as though you were scared of missing it. To understand yourself is to the key to wisdom. First, there must be order and harmony within your own mind. Then this order will spread to your family, then to the community, and finally to your entire kingdom. Only then you can have peace and harmony. When anger rises, think of the consequences. A lack of patience in traveling matters might lead to the disruption of the great project. Straightforwardness without rules of prosperity becomes rudeness. Love is like a spice, it can sweetness your life, however, it can spoil it too. It is man that makes truth great, not truth that makes man great. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. Faithfulness and sincerity are the highest things. The journey with 100 miles begin with the one step. Base yourself in loyalty and trust. Don't be a companion with those who are not your moral equal. When you make a mistake, don't hesitate to correct it. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. A lion sees me off a tree, and I greatly enjoy the view from the top. Study the past if you would divine the future. He who speaks without modesty will find it difficult to make his words good. If you try to do too much, you will not achieve anything. True goodness springs from a man's own heart. All men are born good. You can successfully force people to follow a certain course, but you cannot force them to understand it. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. The man who moves a mountain begins with carrying away small stones. Do not let a leader lead you on a bad path. When you see a good person, think of becoming like her, him. When you see someone not so good, reflect on your own weak points. He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. They must open change who would remain constant in happiness and wisdom. Knowing something is not as good as liking it. Liking something is not as good as rejoicing in it. Be not ashamed of mistakes and thus make them crimes. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large. No matter how busy you may think you are, you must find time for reading or surrender yourself to self-chosen ignorance. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. When it is obvious that the goal cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. Education needs confidence, confidence needs hope, hope needs peace. Study without reflection is waste of time. Reflection without study is dangerous. I want to be everything that's you, deep at the center of your being. The people may be made to follow a path of action, but they may not to be made to understand it. Choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. If you look into your own heart and you will find nothing wrong there. What is there to worry about? What is there to fear? Learn as through you would never be able to master it. Hold it as through you would never be fear of losing it. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. If a man in the morning hear the right way, he will die in the evening without regret. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. To see and listen to the wicked is already the beginning of wickedness. I would rather die for speaking out than to live and be silent. Words are the voice of the heart. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon or star. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead.